Hi everybody, Julia here with a really fun card, a very clean and simple card with stamps from Whimsy Stamps, and I'm going to be using some smaller stamps from a really fun stamp set. This is the entire stamp set, and you can see you have many fun images, but I just wanted to use those little umbrellas because I'm a fan of umbrellas and cocktails. So there. I stamped them onto Copic friendly cardstock 4 times. I wasn't really sure how many I would use, but I thought 4 is a good number, so let's just use 4. And I usually double stamp it because the ink, the hybrid ink from My Favorite Things, is Copic friendly. It's actually friendly with most of the coloring mediums that I'm using, but it's not a really rich black. That's why I'm usually double stamping it. And the Misty is great to do that, and not fearing that you will not be able to stamp it again into the same position. I'm just doing some basic blending here, going from dark to light to create the illusion that those little umbrellas are really folded. And I actually went back and added some darker color to the pink one and to the yellow one, because on the green one I decided I needed some darker color for some additional contrast, because it makes the entire umbrella pop really nicely. Doing the same here with the BGs. The colors will be listed in the video description below and on my blog, as always. And then I used my scan and cut to have the little umbrellas cut out, because I didn't want to fuzzy cut it. I was just too lazy, and the scan and cut recognized the images perfectly and cut them out for me. So that was really nice. Then I used some foam tape behind the umbrellas and adhered them to my card. Took me a while actually to figure out how I wanted them, like in which way I wanted each umbrella to point. But at some point, I decided, okay, just adhere them. You're never going to be done with the card anyways. So did that. And then I already knew I wanted to add some details to the bottom of the card, so I grabbed my pattern paper from My Favorite Things, and I'm adhering a strip of that paper to the bottom of my card base. Just trimming this off with my scissors. And then I grabbed my score tape. This is the 1/8 width, and I'm adding it at the bottom here, just overlapping a little bit with the pattern paper. And this tape is basically double-sided adhesive tape. And then I grabbed my Elizabeth Craft glitter. I think this is antique silver. Pouring this over the exposed adhesive, and then just rubbing it to set the glitter, and that makes it very shiny and it doesn't come off anymore. Once you've brushed off the excess, it stays there. Then I grabbed the gorgeous huge sentiment. You could do so much with the sentiment alone from the same stamp set. Double stamping it with VersaFine Onyx black ink, so it's nice and rich and black. And then I decided I had to add some dots. Some of you guys complain when I don't add dots, so here you go. Lots of dots for you. That I used to color in the umbrellas. Later on, I even added some stardust to some of the larger dots, and I also added some 3mm sparkling clear sequins by Pretty Pink Posh. Because you can always add sequins to everything, especially if it's tiny sequins like these. I love the 3mm size. So here's the entire card, very clean and simple. I also added some white details to the sentiment there, just some little dots. And here's the bottom of my card with the pattern paper strip. If you've enjoyed this card and like that style, check out these 2 other cards. One is with a really fun critter, and the other one features stamping with glitter. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, a thumbs up, or subscribe to my channel. Cheers!